Hey Kaylee, okay, hopefully this will simplify everything for you and it should speed things up for me big time. So, I'm on the unit matrix part. Basically, this is just going to give us the quantity of kitchens, number of baths, and total number of sinks. So I got your matrix from Tower 27, and I'm going to copy in what units you have here. So S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S1, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go through it, but just so you see. Now, what I have here, I just have this generic because these are all pretty standard, and we'll go through most of them. So let's just say we have 10 Studio 1s, 10 Studio 2s, 55s of these, 50, 20, 1, 5, 4, 7, blah, blah, blah. So that gives us 182 total. Now the next thing you would do is look at your unit baths and how many baths each unit type has. So your studios studios always have one. Your one bedrooms, almost all of them always have one. B1, B2, B3, or your C1s, those almost always have two. Once in a while they have three. So then you just have to go to your unit plans, and let me open that, and you would just run through them real quick and just see how many it has. So S1 has one and one sink, S1.1, one and one sink, then look at S4.1, one and one sink, A3, one and one sink. So you just have to go through your unit plans and see how many each unit type has for number of baths and number of sinks. So S1, these are all one bath. B1 is 2 baths, and we'll say C1 is 3 baths. So you see it automatically gives you your total number of baths at 236. And then you would do the same thing for your number of sinks. So say these all have just one sink in the vanity top, and then say the B1 units, say they have one sink that has one vanity that has one sink, but then in the master bath they have a vanity with 2 sinks. So that would be a total of 3 sinks per unit. So you would just put in 3 here, and say this one has a powder bathroom, so it would have 2 vanities that only have 1 sink, and then the master bath has 2 sinks, so that would be a total of 4 sinks. So that automatically gives us 270 sinks, and it even totals it up for you. I have it at $135 per sink and $35 per sink. So that's all you have to do in that portion, and then you can just transfer that over onto the proposal. Let me just open that up real quick. Now I have 2 screens here, so it's much easier to do this when you have 2 screens, but I can only record from 1 screen. So 18 gauge, give us an ad of, where'd it go, 25,920. So you can just punch that in. And then unit kitchens. So you just look at your totals here. So we have 192 kitchens, 236 vanity tops. So you put that right here, and don't worry about the common areas. Okay, and then of course just fill out contractor job info. And that's all you really have to do to that. The only other thing on the quantity survey is you go to price sheet. Oh, I'll have to see what I sent you. This one, I use this one for domestic jobs because this automatically gives me my, say, material cost $8. Based on Josh's figures, it tells me it's going to be $39. But for these jobs, I want to use the quantity survey that is for Southern. And I don't know if I sent you that one. I'll double check and follow that up. I think I did because it's all the same stuff. So on this one, this box here, gives you square footage and fabricated costs, and that you get from Chris or Alex. So I've got a quote from Chris here. Okay, this is 3CM Kitchens, and this one is his total square footage, and this one is his fabricated cost. So we take 48.96 into, I'm going to close this, don't save, where'd it go? Right here. Take square foot, 4896, and his fabricated cost is 42,721. 42,721. That automatically gives me the square foot cost, which automatically calculates up here and gives me a square foot price of our square foot price of 25.10. And then you just go to his vanity tops. Same thing. 5383 square feet. 5383 and 22,650. 22,650. And same thing. Although that does not seem right, does it? Oh, okay. It would be right. This is the quote that you would ask them to send you quartz and granite, and I just grabbed the granite price, the granite quote instead of the quartz. So it is right. This is just granite. The kitchen was a quartz number. And that's really it. This will just save me from having to dig into the matrix, especially because you already have it. You've already done the work. You already have it in front of you. And then when the quote comes over, I don't really have to deal with that stuff. I can just look at the numbers and plaster it on. All right. Guess that is it. Let me know if you have any questions.